I started growing tomatoes many years ago, but as a business, I started in 2000. I couldn't find a good tomato anywhere. The only tomato I found good was in my grandmother's garden and in my garden. So I decided to grow some heirloom tomatoes, and here we are now. I mean, every tomato I grew or harvested, I could sell, you know, in a heartbeat. It was gone. People are demanding really good tasting tomatoes, especially in Wisconsin, where there's such a short season. You know, everyone wants to grow a safe tomato with a hybrid that, you know, just a regular red tomato like this. I really enjoy growing all the different varieties. I've grown over 1,500 varieties, so I've narrowed it down to about 50 good ones. Now this is a Russian tomato right here called Black from Tula. I also have Black Krim. This is a green tomato, Anis Norris. It's a black crossed with a pineapple. Delicious, one of the sweetest tomatoes there is. And this tomato is ripe right now. I have Prudence Purple. You know, and the list goes on of you know, 30 or 40 different varieties. Well, right now I have 13 different varieties of cherry tomatoes, grapes and cherries, and they all have a varying flavor, all super sweet, full of vitamins. The yellows, a lot of vitamin A, vitamin C. The reds are a little bit more vitamin C, but full of micronutrients and fantastic flavor. I have lots of regular customers, loyal customers that won't buy a tomato anywhere else. And a lot of the customers that I do have grow their own. So they'll wait all season. They won't eat a store-bought tomato. They'll only buy my tomatoes until theirs are ready. And that's because these are real tomatoes. And this is how I harvest them. This tomato was just harvested last night. And you know, it's going to market tomorrow morning. I generally like to harvest the day before, keep everything on the vine so that it's actually vine ripened. If you see the nice green stem on that, and it's perfectly ready to eat right now. I do harvest a few tomatoes that aren't quite ripe, that will ripen throughout the week because a lot of my customers don't see me but once a week. So that works out really good for them. They can just set it in a fruit dish on the counter and let it ripen up, and it's just as good. But I never harvest a tomato before it's time. Now that tomato actually will sit on the counter for 3 or 4 days and be fantastic. It'll turn this nice purple color here. But you know, this tomato, you could be eaten at this stage, a good sugar spice mix, but you know, those will ripen up just a hair.